Glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect men that's feeding the sheep of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in sincerity and in truth with this great gospel, man, that's coming out of our Bible, man, which is the book of truth. The book of truth. Yeah, we're in a society that's built on what lies and fabrication, right? That's how Esau deceived the people, right? Deceived the world. And a lot of you people, you're still underneath that deceptive spirit of Esau Edom, man. You thinking you dead in the middle. You just beginning the winter, right? It's cold in the motherfucker outside. You talking about New Year. This is a new year. What is on you? We know everything starts fresh in the spring. Spring is the new year, right? So, but underneath this system right here, right? This Roman pagan system, right? I'm reading, it says, why is New Year's Day always celebrated on January 1st, right? It reads, why is New Year's Day always celebrated on January 1st, right? One thing you got to realize, you're living in a pagan society, right? You're living in a society ruled by wicked people. First off, the customs that you're following is not your customs. The traditions that you're going after is not your traditions, right? You done learn the ways of the people that done put you into captivity. So I'm gonna read, it says, our modern celebration of New Year's Day stems from an ancient Roman custom. The feast of the Roman god Janus, right? Janus, January, Janus, right? The god of doorways and new beginnings. The name for the month of January also comes from Janus, who is depicted as in having two heads, having two faces. One face with Janus looked back into the past, and the other period forward to the future, right? And this is the depiction of this false deity, right? This fake god that never existed, right? These pagan cocksuckers always had these gods: the god of good luck, the god of beauty, the god of gold, the god of worship, of heaviness, the god of this, the god of bullshit, the god of bullshit. That's why the Roman Empire died. The Roman Empire was destroyed. You're looking at a reincarnation of the Roman Empire, and they're following the same thing. So what the fuck you think gonna happen to this kingdom? It's gonna fucking die. It's gonna be destroyed too, right? Janus, god of endings and beginnings, right? Because the Bible said, yeah, you know what, Esau? For Esau is the end of the world. Did Janus let you know that? No, Janus ain't gonna tell you a motherfucking thing, because Janus don't exist. Read this. It says America is eerily retracing Rome's steps to a fall. Will it turn around before? No, ain't gonna be no turnaround, right? It ain't gonna be no turnaround, because America's pride is into that road. That's where they get their power from, right? They gave power because they worship that first beast, right? It says 2,000 years ago, the famous republic had a chance to reject dangerous populists. It failed, and what, the rest is history. It's more than populists. You had what? The Israelites waking up. Not even waking up, the Israelites thinking it was what? The time for them to bring this kingdom down. But it wasn't that time. Let me get a few verses. I'm gonna read the book of Jeremiah 6:16. It reads, thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Yeah, because you liking these new ways, these new paths, right? This new world order, this new world image, right? Oh, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter festivities, folly, entertainment, bread and circus, non-stop, 24 hours a day, right? Do what thou wilt. You could be what you want to be. You could be whatever sex you want to be. You could do whatever the hell you want to do in this wicked, filthy society, polluted society, right? But they don't want to seek the old paths. What, going back into who you are as as the people. You are the children of Israel. You Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Yeah, you're supposed to seek the laws and statutes. You're supposed to be seeking Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. I'm reading. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, thus saith the Lord: Stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls." Right? Because there's rest in truth. Right? There's rest in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. There's no rest in this society. But they said, "We will not walk therein." Right? They said, "We will not walk therein." And I'm reading verse 17. "Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet." But they said, "We will not hearken." Yeah, man, they love this society. Yeah, man, they just celebrated. They got gifts for Christmas. They went out and celebrated partying for New Year's. They in church today, right? Man, they about to have what, Valentine's very soon. All type of bullshit. Man, look, these people are stuck on stupid. They don't know what's going on. They don't know the end of this society is at hand. They don't know a great famine is headed to this land, right? Right? A lack of bread, a lack of food, a lack of resource, right? That's what's coming. Jeremiah 10 verse 2, "Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them." And guess what? Our people done learned the ways of the heathen. They done became accustomed to their traditions, right? Accustomed to their ways, right? Because their ways is pleasurous to a wicked man's heart, right? You're following customs that lead back to pagan deities, right? These days are called holidays, but really those are holy days for the wicked. You might think it's a holiday for you, but that's the wicked's holy days, because it goes back to them giving reverence to what, false deities, gods that they used to worship, gods that didn't exist. And here you are doing the same fucking thing, talking about, "No, man, it's Jesus' birthday. This is Jesus' birthday, man. We doing this for Jesus." Who the fuck is Jesus? That's the question, right? Read it again. "Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen," right? Christmas, right? All these different customs, these traditions of these heathen nations, right? If you go to India, shit, if you are Israelite in India and you following after their customs, you are a lost zombie. You got a lot of Jakes in China following after the Asian Moabite customs and religions, right? Bowing down to their gods and temples. You go to Africa, Jake just bugged the fuck out. You go to South America, Jake really bugged the fuck out into that Jesus Christos. So what happened? Our people don't learn the ways of the heathens, and they don't became accustomed to their tradition, right? That's why every year they're celebrating. Who's the main people upholding these traditions right now? It's mostly you Israelites. There's a lot of Edomites. They're the ones putting out information about these false holidays and these pagan things, thinking that they're righteous. The Lord done put a dum-dum on these heathens. I'm gonna read the book of Daniel 7, and let's read 25, right? And it reads, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High." Who's that he? Esau, Edom. "And shall wear out the saints of the Most High," right? Because this is our last captivity. And this captivity is hectic, right? It's very oppressive, right? It's very, how can we say, fucking hell. It's hell. This is some bullshit. This is depressing. This is a filthy society, because we done left we talking about you brothers who done left this society. You brothers and sisters, you Israelites in this truth who done left this society. Now you're just a dead man in this world, right? Because you don't have no pleasure and nothing in this place. Only pleasure you really have is really this truth, is the truth. So you're really dead to this world, man. I'm reading again. "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the times, right? Esau trying to change time, talking about, no, this is a new year. Yeah, no, this is a new year. Yeah, this is that. Change times and laws, right? He telling a man they could be a woman they could be a man could marry a dog, right? All type of weirdness, madness. A man could lay with the animal, right? I'm gonna read it again. It says, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, until the dividing of times, but the judgment shall sit, right? That's what's coming, man. Judgment is coming. We had to deal with our judgment. We had to deal with our judgment. The Lord, the Lord took our shit away from us, and right now we're captives. We're captives waiting to be freed from the hands of our enemies. From the hands of our enemies, our type of Esau, Edom, and these other nations, right? And the only way that's coming is when our Lord appears, Yahweh Shai. Through the appearance of Yahweh Shai, man, it's the destruction of these heathens, man. I'm reading it again, Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, right? Because he's saying he is the Most High, and the Most High don't exist. He said you don't need a God. There is no God, right? He's saying man is God, science is God, all this bullshit. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall swear and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hands until a time and the times of dividing of times. And what's next? What? Deliverance. Deliverance. That's the times we're coming into.